that was only the tip of the iceberg. I need to de-age myself 18 years. I probably would be hired on Lola Studios. Dream Reality was a success, but that was only the tip of the iceberg. A simple trailer to show you my idea, and now that I have the green light to continue this project, I need to start from the beginning. And what is best from the human history that when the hero comes to the earth when it's a baby. Sadly for me, I am not an alien, but I am lucky enough because Marvel launched 2 weeks ago the Eternals trailer, and there are 2 shots that then help me to begin history: the spaceship and the angel particles effect. The idea is that the spaceship comes to the earth the same day that I touch a mysterious artifact that is not going to give me only superpowers. In theory, these 2 effects should be easy to replicate, because usually VFX on trailers are unfinished and easy to make. The problem is that I wanna be a kid on this shot, and because I don't have a time machine, I need to de-age myself 18 years using only the power of the VFX. And if I achieve that this effect look amazing, I probably would be hired on Lola Studios, the responsible to de-age actors like Nick Fury on Captain Marvel. My goal is to make the de-aging effect so easy that I can replicate that over and over and over again to whatever age I want to be. This is not like a normal de-aging where you only need to change the face. I also need to change the proportions of the body, and these kids are weird. They have big heads and small bodies. I spent already 5 hours and I only can achieve this effect. After recording yesterday, I took a little break and realized that no matter how perfect my effect was, a 2D plate is not going to give me the same perspective floating that a 3D object. So I decided to turn myself into a 3D model using Full HD, and it gives me this PS1 model as result. But I swear it's going to look gorgeous. Yesterday, I spent the rest of the day making everything look cool and tracking the scene, and the particles effect was very easy. Add a cube, enter to edit mode and make a cool shape with this cube. Use it to extrude and add more points if you need it. Now add a sphere, this is going to be your emitter. Go to the constraints tab and add the follow path constraint and select your cube. Click on the make path so that way the sphere moves through the cube. Change the time of the animation on the cube, set it. Now make the sphere emit particles. Play with the settings. The important part here is to make the end and lifetime the same as your animation. Add a damping force so your particles can stick together. Now add an icosphere with one subdivision and make it very small. Assign to this icosphere and the emission shader and create a collision. You can duplicate your icosphere and duplicate your material and change the color. In your layer settings for the particle system, select collection, change the scale and randomness and select the collection that you create. Make sure that you uncheck the show emitter option. If you want more chaos, add a turbulence force. Finally, for render, use Eevee. Your computer will love it. Add the bloom post. Now you can render your scene, and finally it's done. You have a heart. Send this heart to your crush and accept that loves another person. And keep doing particle effects. After all of that, you can click the render animation on Blender. You can finally put everything together on DaVinci Resolve. Adding mist, masking when it's necessary, lens flare, and a pro tip, save your render as an OpenEXR multilayer, so that way you only need to render once. And once you are done with your compositing, you can add some sound design and color grading. I know, what are you thinking? Why I spend a day trying to de-age myself when I can use a picture of me when I was a kid? Well, to be honest, I just think that at this moment. Besides that, I think that a 3D model is the best way to de-age myself into a kid age. The only problem that I see is that I need to find a way to do this faster. And after the failure of to de-age myself, these videos kinda work like test VFX. Like, if the final shot is amazing, I can use it on the final series, but if the result is like this, that I'm not satisfied at all, I can try again in the future. This is the final result. What do you think from 1 to 10? What grade do you give to this shot? I think that is a 5, 6 because it is good, it is decent, but I don't feel good with the final result. And nothing would be a better present that you smash that like button and subscribe and share with your friends and maybe comment if you wanna see a specific tutorial or so. I leave you here with the Dream Radio trailer interview that I made myself to explain about this, or maybe you wanna go with YouTube AI and click here. In any case, I will see you next week. Is next week really? Oh, okay, I will see you next week.